Pinky Intal all the way from the Philippines, ladies and gentlemen.
How many of you here have your own Emguarde and loving it? Raise your hand. How many of you here would love to use Emguarde to take your business into the next level?
Yeah!
Before everything else, I'd like to thank each one of you for being here. Why? Because it's Sunday. And most of you could be doing something else. You could be exploring this beautiful Malaysia, right? Or you could be doing your sales, or you could just be resting. But you're here with us right now, and we can always all see your commitment. With that, can you give yourself a round of applause? By the way, I'm Dr. Pinky Intal. I'm a certified physician in international lifestyle medicine, and also I am the founder of Preventive Medicine Philippines. I'm also the author of this book, Stop Cooking Your Kids' Brains and Yours Too. How many of you have this book already? Question, did you read it? Are you sure?
In progress.
Good. How many of you doesn't still have this book? Raise your hand. Oh, just few? Okay. Do you want to have this book? Yes. Yes or no? Yes. You know, guys, if you will participate, I have something for you. I can give my book for free. Do you want that? Yes. But only if you participate. Is that okay? Yes. I want 100% participation. How many percent? 100%. Oh, that's only 50%. Okay, one more. Are you willing to participate?
Yeah!
Ah, good job. I might give one book. All right, or one more time. Are you ready to participate? Yes! That's better. Okay, so you see, I'm a doctor, and this book is actually, I didn't plan to write this book. But this book has been all over the world. It has been printed more than 6,000 copies all over the world. It's in Amazon, and it's in Mr. Oshiro's hand.
Wow.
But can I tell you a story why I wrote this book? Yes or no?
Yes!
Okay, very good. I might give 2 books for you.
More.
All right. So the story for this book, actually, I'm 2 or 3 years ago. Okay, when Emguarde was launched here in Malaysia, I was one of those who flew all the way from the Philippines to Malaysia to see the launch. And I'm also one of the early adopters of Emguarde in the Philippines when it was available in the Philippines. Why? Not because I know a lot about radiation, but because I'm curious. You know why? Ask me why.
Why?
Because as a doctor, all of you may think that we know everything, right? But do you know that in medical school, not one class gave us anything or any topic about radiation? And until now, you know, I'm a professor in a medical school, and until now, we don't teach anything, not a single subject in this topic. How many of you here feel that you don't really have a lot of information about radiation? Raise your hand. Okay. Don't worry, your doctors doesn't know also. Yes. So you're here for a treat, okay?
It's a tie.
So it's this Emguarde actually, because I'm a lifestyle medicine practitioner, where we treat patients with based on changing their lifestyle, because I believe that by changing your lifestyle, you can cure more than 80% of your diseases. Is that correct?
Agree.
So, personally, wait. Slide, yeah. Personally, as a certified lifestyle physician, we have to practice it on our family, right? So we changed our food, we changed our lifestyle, we did exercise, stress management, and also, we changed very important thing in our lives, water. What kind of water do you think this is? Can you shout it out? 1, 2, 3.
Kange.
Good job. This water changed our lives. But, okay, in spite of doing all these lifestyle changes, there is this one challenge in my family that's not being addressed. You see, my husband works as a graphic designer, works 10 to 12 to 14 hours a day in the computer, and he always have this eye pain, eye strain, difficulty in sleeping. Yeah, so, you know, it is, in spite of all the lifestyle change that we did, it's still happening. By the way, this is not my husband. He's much more handsome. Okay, when we tried the Emguarde, that's my husband. So when we tried the Emguarde, after a few days, my husband's eye strain is gone.
Wow.
The sleep, it has improved, and the difficulty in concentrating has been relieved 100%. So with that, I realized that this thing, radiation, is something that is missing in our health challenge. Okay? Since everything is already okay, this very one missing link is missing, not just for me, but for every one of us. Do you agree? Yes. So with that, I'll be talking more about this. And I studied everything. That's the reason why I wrote this book. Sorry. Clicker. Yeah. That's the reason why I wrote this book. Because I realized when I did my research, it's a very important information that I cannot keep for myself. So I wanted to first try it to my team, but I realized I want to help every one of you. So that's why I launched this book. So right now, I'm giving you a gist or a summary of my book. Is that okay? Are you ready to learn?
Yes.
Can you raise your right hand? Tap the person on your right and say, are you ready?
Ready.
Raise your left hand. Tap the person on your left. You say, I was born ready.
Ready.
Alright, good job. So right now, do you know guys that in the world, we live in a planet Earth, right? There is this radiation that's really here. It's already there. But the radiation, the natural radiation, is very low originally. But because of so many things, so many gadgets that we have, in 2007, the EMF level has rose about 3,000%. Can you say 3,000? Is it high? It's high. But do you know, in 2014, another study from Sweden, the EMF level has already rose to 1 quadrillion times.
Wow.
Can you say 1 quadrillion times? Are you scared?
So much.
Because this is only 2014. What is the year today? And this was around 12 years ago, right? And I don't want to know and I don't want to find out how much level is it today. You see why? Because we're about 8 billion in population. But the gadgets and the transmitting device has been already 20 billion. And the ratio right now is 1 person is to 3.5 devices.
Wow.
And this is expected to rise up to 1:8 in the next 10 years. If you're scared right now, how much more for our children in the future? And this creates another type of pollution. You see, we have different pollution, right? There is air, water, noise, right? But this EMF level has created another pollution we call electrosmog. Can you say electrosmog? 1, 2, 3. Alright. So this electrosmog, the problem with this, it's very dangerous. Why? Because it's invisible. Can you say invisible? When you say invisible, you cannot hear it, you cannot taste it, you cannot smell it, and you cannot see it, right? And if you want to know or want to see radiation with your very own eyes, I will show you. Okay? Sorry. Yeah. Can you play, please? There's a volume. Okay. Imagine suddenly you have a power to see EMF all around you. And you have a child in the middle. You yourself is in there. My question to you, if you can suddenly see radiation all around you, would you walk to that room? Yes or no?
No.
Do you think this is dangerous? Yes or no? But do you think this is happening right now? Yes. So I'm so sad that it's really happening right now. And I need the clicker. Yeah. So EMF radiation is all over. It's not just in our gadget, laptop, but it's also in our EV, who has electric car here, electric vehicle. It is in our electronic devices. Okay? Alright, sorry. We need a clicker. Okay. So, I'd like to show you that there are 2 types of radiation. How many types? The 2 types of radiation is one is ionizing and there's non-ionizing. What is ionizing radiation? Ionizing radiation is the type of radiation that we know is dangerous. Can you say dangerous? For example, X-ray, right? How many of you here knows that X-ray is dangerous to have every day? You know, right? But, yeah, you know this.
It's crazy.
It's dangerous, right? But do you know that there was time in the history that X-ray or radium has been known not to be dangerous? I would like to introduce to you to the radium girls. Say radium girls. This was in 1920s when radium was not considered as dangerous. You know, they work in the factory and they paint the clock, okay, with radium with their bare hands. Because why? They don't know that it's dangerous. Next. And this fact actually gave them a lot of problems. They had abnormalities, they have cancer, and they paid their price with their lives, with this information. Can we all say, learn from history?
Learn from
So here, we would like to talk about a little bit more about, on the next type of radiation. We call the non-ionizing radiation. This is the one that we want to focus on, not the one that is ionizing. The non-ionizing radiation is the one that is in your phone, in your laptop, in your gadgets, because they say it's not dangerous. But there's a lot of mounting evidence that increased time and increased exposure to this type of radiation creates health problem. Okay? So I would like you to meet someone. This is Mr. Sam. Can you say hi, Mr. Sam? Okay, Mr. Sam is not our Sam Sia. Mr. Sam is the model or the mannequin that they use. It stands for Standard Anthropometric Man. It's the model that they use to see if the gadget that we're using is dangerous. But the problem was, it was used in 1993, and this Mr. Sam is a very large man. He stands 6'2", 100 kilo, with the 11 pounds head. Who's 6'2" here? There's a 6'2" here. But let's say this is a 6'2". Yeah, that one. And this is me. Okay. I'm only 4'10". And as you can see, if something is safe to this man, do you think it's safe with me? Yes or no? How about this little kid? This is my daughter. See? Do you think it's safe with this child? Yes or no? And how about this baby? Do you think this is safe? The problem is they pattern the standard, or they check the safety of all the gadgets with Mr. Sam. What happened? Okay. Okay. Sorry, there's a technical problem. Realize that the standards right now is not anymore applicable to us today. Can you raise your hand? Okay. Okay. Sorry. Can you look at the slides? Not here. Of Dr. Deborah Davis. It's a simulation of how radiation affects an adult and a child brain. Can you play this?
Into creating this and
Volume.
looks like after a period of 6 minutes. And that's really not as bad as it might look, because you see the red area only gets partway through the eye of the adult, right? The one that we're really concerned about is this one with the young child. And this is a 3-year-old brain that we modeled. And you see that by the end of that 6-minute call, the peak radiation, the yellow and red, is getting all the way into almost both eyes.
Did you see the red? Do you think it's dangerous? How many minutes is this simulation? 6 minutes. My question to you, how many minutes or hours our children are spending in their gadgets right now? Can you shout it out?
Oh my.
1 hour? We have
8 hours.
10 hours?
12.
How else?
12.
2 hours? So as you can see, this is just a 6-minute call. So what will happen to our children? This is going to happen. And this standard has been available since 1993. This was 11 years before an iPhone was even introduced. And up till now, the standard has not been changed. Okay? So even American Academy of Pediatrics has been clamoring to change the standard. But until now, there's no change. So how does exactly EMF affect us? Okay, I'll just give you an overview. We have seen this yesterday. Dr. Magda Havas had an experiment, and they can see that there's a clumping or the glue formation of the blood. And with that, it can cause low oxygen supply. Not only that, EMF can also cause DNA damage. It can cause cancer. It can cause inflammatory response problem, disrupt cellular signaling. That's the reason we have a lot of autoimmune diseases. Have you seen a lot of autoimmune diseases right now? Yes or no? Yes. There's also oxidative stress and decreased melatonin. That's the reason why a lot of people are not sleeping. How many of you here have problems with sleep before Emguarde? Okay, good job. So, these are the acute effects of EMF. We have headaches, we have eye strains, we have difficulty in sleeping, difficulty in concentrating. These are acute effects. How many of you have these effects with you? Raise your hand. Not so many. So all of you doesn't have this effect. Okay, personally, I don't really feel this also. Acute effects. I can go on the computer for hours, but I don't feel it. So maybe this is the question of your client would be, I don't feel that, right? You have that objection? I don't feel that. I have a good sleep. You know what you're gonna say? You ask me what? What you're gonna say, yes, you might be okay with acute effect, but what about long-term effects? Can you say long-term? Yes, how about long-term effects? I'll show you slides on this long-term effects. Let's see a study on brain thinking and memory. Okay, first, they did a study to these rats, okay? They exposed pregnant rats to EMF from a cell phone. And what they measured is the thinking and memory of the baby rats when they were born using a maze, okay, a rat maze. And what did they found out? They found out that those who are prenatally exposed to radiation took 3 times longer to find their way out of the maze and made twice as many errors. What does it mean? Okay. Okay, good job. Yeah. Can you give them a round of applause? Alright, thank you. So what does it mean? It means the brain of these little baby rats were affected. And when they took them into the microscope and looked inside the brain, as you can see in the exposed parts, there's fewer cells. In the hippocampus area, which is the center for brain, thinking, and memory. Okay? Not only that, Yale University also did the same study, and they found out the same result. They found out that memory is affected and very high anxiety. Do you see that to our children today? Yes or no? Yes. If this is happening to these rats, do you think this is happening to our children today? Yes or no?
Yeah.
So as you can see, these are studies to our children. Okay? They have already studied that screen time can delay 2 to 4 years of problem solving to our little kids. They also have a study in the US that they found out that the IQ of our children today is going down from 100 to 78. Can you say 78? Not only that, another study from French medical experts says that screen time of for children less than 6 years old will have a delayed in language, attention deficit, and memory problems. That's why they said to avoid brain damage, children under 6 should avoid screen time. Are children below 6 years old using cell phones right now? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, right? And that's a very, very dangerous thing. How about autism? In the year 2000, the average autism rate is 1 autistic child versus 150 normal. You know what's today? A few years back? It's right now 1:36.
Wow.
It's already a
Grabe.
317% increase since the year 2000. Have you seen so many autism rates, so many autism cases today with your friends and family? Raise your hand if you have seen a lot. Okay? So why do you think this is happening to our children? This is actually happening to our children because of this fact. Do you know that the brain is the only organ in our body that is not completely developed at birth? Not fully developed. It's developed from birth up to 5 years old in the rapid speed of 0 to 90% for the first 5 years. And right now, our children, do you see what's happening to our children right now? Right? They're using it. Their parents are giving it, right? It's their entertainment, their pastime, right? Not to cry, they just give the gadget.
So whole.
Correct? How about tumors and cancers? Do you know that in the year 2011, the WHO already announced that EMF, or the electromagnetic radiation for our wireless phone use, is already group 2B, which is possibly carcinogenic. It's the previous category of cigarettes smoking. Okay? It's already there since 2011. And we have seen these cases. During my medical school, the top one cause of cancer in children is leukemia. But right now, it's already brain cancer all over the world. And studies found out, especially this study, this is a big study, wherein they found out that when you use gadgets for 1,640 hours, you have double the risk of glioma. Personally, I have 2 friends who had brain cancer, and they are both doctors, and they already passed away. That means, you know how much is 1,640 minutes? Hours, I mean. It's only spending 8 hours a day for 6 to 7 months. How many of you have spent this much in your lifetime? Raise your hand. Times 3, times 5. So maybe most of us already have increased in this risk of having glioma. How about other implications? Okay? So, do you know that in some study, when women, they found out that women who put their gadgets in their bra or in the pocket, in the front pocket, have increased case of breast cancer. How about men? How many of you men put your cell phone in your pocket? Raise your hand. There's a study wherein the longer hours you put your phone in your pocket here, there's an increased chance of infertility. Because there's an increased chance of having a reduced sperm count, and also the quality of the sperm decreases.
Sabi na nga eh.
Are you learning so far?
Yes,
Are you sure? Can you tap the person beside you and say, are you learning?
I'm learning.
Senior o nato.
So how about this?
Kape.
You have seen this?
Yeah.
High-powered lines? They have a study wherein if you're near children living within 200 meters have increased risk of having leukemia. How about this is one of the latest study wherein they saw that wireless phone use or Bluetooth headset has increased the chances of you having a thyroid node. Right? So, maybe this is one of the questions you have in your mind. Why are some people affected and why others aren't, right? Is this your question? And maybe your clients would also ask this. Okay? Do you know how to answer this?
Yes.
You want to know why? How? Say how.
How?
You answer this by telling them, we vary in susceptibility. Right? How many of you here knows a person who smoked 10 years but doesn't have a lung cancer? There are, right? But there are also who's just exposed or just smoking for a year and they have a lung cancer. So what you say, it's not just about exposure. It's about individual sensitivity. We all are exposed. But are you sensitive enough? The problem here is, do you know when you are sensitive or not? No, right? So it's all about our sensitivity. Can you all say it's not just about exposure?
It's not about exposure.
One more. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Again, it's about how sensitive we are. No. So, thank you so much. So, what do we do to protect our family? Of course, this is the question, right?
We just
So, first thing, you can advise, or you advise yourself to do this. You decrease the time, if you can, right? But for our little children, especially, because some of them doesn't really work. Problem for us was working online 100%, doing Emguarde sales. Do you think you can stop doing your work? No. Second thing that you can do is distance. If you can do like speakerphone instead of doing this, the better. Increase the distance. Another thing you can do is there's this barrier. It's a metal barrier wherein if you use this,
copper.
you would block the EMF, but also block your cell phone's signal. How many of you here think that these three things may not be possible? Can you say aye?
Ah.
Yeah, because we're living in a modern world, right? We're working, we're trying to do everything, and everything has EMF all over us. That's why we need a better way. So, is there a better way? What's that?
Emguarde!
Can you ask me, is there a better way? Yes. This Emguarde. Right? I know you have your own stories. Right? You have your own stories, and we will. I know that if we ask all of your stories, it will be the whole day. But this is the question that maybe most of you or most of your clients will ask you. What will they ask you? Why is it that when I browse into the internet, they say that some doctors doesn't believe it's dangerous, right?
Yes.
You have that?
Yes.
Some say it's good, some say it's not, it's just fear mongering. But I would like to tell you honestly, right now, scientists and experts have been in a debate. Okay? Some people say it's dangerous, some experts say it's not. But I'd like to ask you something. I'd like to tell you something. Do you know that in 1920s, do you know that cigarette smoking was considered healthy? Do you know that?
No.
Yes or no?
No.
you attended my conference before, right? But before, it was considered healthy. And even doctors endorse it, right? But right now, we all know it's dangerous, correct? We all know it causes cancer, especially lung cancer. Before, they actually told us not to smoke. They gave it to us before. My question to you is, would you wait for your family to have autism? Would you wait for your family to experience cancer, glioma, leukemia before you start protecting your family? Yes or no?
No.
No. You don't wait, right? No. We start protecting our family right now. Can you say right now? Right now. And this is something for those of you, how many of you here does not have Emguarde yet? No Emguarde yet? Raise your hand. Oh, we have some. Okay? Have you clarity over this technology? Yes or no? So right now, for those of you who doesn't have Emguarde yet, you have two choices. How many? How many? First choice, go back to your family without protection. After learning everything that has been said here, just go back to your own lives. Just do it. But you have a second choice. Choice number 2, you go to the Inagic office. But right now it's closed. And buy yourself an Emguarde and start protecting your family. Right?
Yeah.
What is your choice? 1 or 2?
No.
Yes, you have a lot of sales, Mr. Amos. And did you learn a lot today?
Yeah.
Do you want more?
Yes.
More?
Yes.
Unfortunately, it's almost time, but it's in my book. I believe it will be available outside at a very discounted price. Let's all thank Mr. Amos for that. So this book, just like to introduce my book, will provide you the scientific evidence. You can use it to educate, create awareness to the public, and create trust and credibility. It can also differentiate you from the crowded market. Actually, I have a picture of this. Oh, guy. What's this? Mr. Amos. Yeah? He said, by reading this book, which alone can sell a Kangen and Emguarde in the introduction. You want this?
Yeah.
Okay, I also have a few cases because it would open a lot of doors for your Emguarde sales. How many of you would love to level up your Inagic business? Say aye! Okay, this book will open doors for you. You can use it as a gift, activate your teams, educate your doctors, okay? You educate them.
Yeah.
This can start conversations and open new doors for you. Okay, I'll be showing you some of my clients. I gave this book as a gift, and he said, I got my own Emguarde as soon as I finished this book. But how many of you agree? Not everyone will read.
Yes.
Okay, I have another one. I gave this book, got Emguarde, just by reading the title of the book. You want that?
Yeah.
I also have this guy. He's my son-timer. And he's an insurance agent and doesn't know how to start a conversation on Emguarde. And before he went out of the house of the client, he gave one book to this client. Do you know what happened after giving this book? Can you ask me what? What? The client bought 2 Kangen machine and 5 Emguardes.
Wow.
Say wow! Because he is a 4.9 distributor was able to earn $6,000 just by this one book. And I have another story to tell. This is new. Meet Dr. Amit. Do you know Dr. Amit from India? Dr. Amit from India contacted me personally and within Zoom. And she really wants to translate this book to Hindi. Who wants this in Hindi? Oh, you don't like it so much. 1, 2, 3! Okay. So Dr. Amit has been working with this because he told me a story about this book. He gave a book to someone. And one book, he was able to sell how many Emguardes? Do you think?
10?
3, 2, 29 Emguardes. Just by one book. That's why we really wanted this in Hindi. We're actually in the 90% to 95% of translation to Hindi. You want this in Hindi? Yes! Alright. So with that, introduce it.
Hindi.
Okay, but we need some help. No, we need some help. It's a 90% in the pronunciation. We need your help. Do you want to help me out? Yes. And Dr. Amit? We need you because we need 1,000 copies pre-selling to be able to print this at a lower cost. Okay?
No problem.
Done? Already done? Okay, we just need 1,000 copies. But don't
Thank you,
order
Mr.
one by
Amos.
one, okay? It will be hard. So this is the Hindi edition. And in the future, we also are working in the digital.
Yes!
Okay. To all my non-Indian friends, do you also want this in your local language? Yes or no?
Yes, yes!
What language? Shout it out.
Tagalog!
Okay, I didn't understand. Bisaya. Ilonggo. Alright, guys. Okay, so I want to bring Emguarde to the world, and one of the ways to do it is through educating people. Do you agree with me? That we are not salespeople, we're educators. Say educator! So we educate them. And for those of you who really want this book in your local language, you can help us and be partner to translate this book in your own language. Alright, because I love you everyone, I want to give as much value as I can give you. I will also be giving today a very special bonus. You want the bonus? You don't want. Yes! 1, 2, 3! Alright. So, I want you to get your phone, okay? And I'll be giving you the Stop Cooking Your Kids marketing toolkit. So, in this toolkit, you'll be given scripts on how to be able to use this book to introduce to schools. How many of you want to sell one-to-many? One-to-many! We're not selling one by one. One-to-many!
Yes!
Okay. You can use this to sell to a group of people. So this is a tool we developed so you can be able to help you out with this. So you'd like to take out your phone and take a screenshot and you will get this for free. Okay? Okay, so are you done? 10, 5. You can scan because there's this one.
QR.
Yes ka na?
you can also type the link there. There's the type the link www.drpkintal.com/ESbonus. Alright? Are we good?
Not yet, Gana. Yeah.
Picturean niyo muna po.
Yeah.
Okay
Okay.
na. Okay, mamaya na.
Alright, so with that, okay, so, how many of you here agree that Emguarde and these are not just product and tools? How many of you agree with me? These are not just product and tools.
Aye.
How many? Why? Because this Emguarde is a revolution. Correct? Say revolution. And each one of you are not salespeople. Right? Because every one of us, all of you, this is a global mission. Can you say, I have a mission? Again, I have a mission. Alright, so with this, I'd like to end with something very powerful. Okay? Do you know in ancient times, when they go into the battle, you know, this is a mission, right? And in this mission, we are fighting against disinformation, right? We are fighting against the very thing that people doesn't know about, right?
Fake news.
So, since we are fighting this, we are called warriors. Can you say warriors? Okay? So, in ancient times, in fighting a battle, do you know these warriors have this little chant? It's a chant they shout. When they shout this, it increases their chances of winning a battle. Do you want to know what's that word? Okay. You want to know? Yes. Would like you to all stand up? Stand up with power, please. Alright. Since this is our fight. Say, this is our fight.
This is our fight.
This is our fight against disinformation. Okay. I'll be saying you the word. That is very important. Okay? Because this is a battle that we need to face. Imagine you are warriors of the ancient times. You have helmets. You have sword. But this time we're not using a sword to fight. We're using information. Okay? So this word that is very sacred increases the chances of winning a battle. You want to win? Yes! Okay, I'll be showing you and you copy me. Okay? This word is, you close your fist and say 1, 2, 3, aho! Alright. I'll be saying every fight that we will say, and then you say aho after me. Okay? Are you ready? Okay. Are you ready to fight against disinformation? Aho! Me first, then you. Again.